Hello and welcome back to Bennett's Reviews and How-Tos, and today we have the Wowstick 1F Plus. Now you're probably wondering, what is a Wowstick? Well, this is an electronic precision screwdriver set. If you work on small devices, as you work on cell phones, electronics, toys, just smaller electronic devices, this is going to be what you want to get. But I don't want to talk it up too much. What I'm going to do is we're going to open this box up and I'm going to let you see for yourself. Alrighty, this is all a very nice and very well packaged setup. It doesn't look like any screwdriver setup that I've ever received before. We're going to open this up. Inside here you have your screw pad for keeping track of screws, and when you take smaller devices apart, it's very important to keep track of where screws go and what order you took them out in. And it also has a guide on the back of all the different screwdriver tips that you will receive with this set. Now we have a bunch of mystery boxes in here, and you know how much I love mystery boxes. We're going to go ahead and just dump everything out, and we're going to start with the big box, and this is the accessory box. I'm going to open it up, and what is this? We're going to open this up, and what you have is an accessory case. That's right, this is how you store your accessories to carry them around with you. It is all held together with magnets, just like so. So you just stick it together. Very nice, very convenient, very clean. Let's start with this little box right here. It says, I'm a toolbox accessory. Well, let's see what toolbox accessory you are. And we have a little jar of screws. And you have the magnetizer and demagnetizer. You have a charge cord. USB micro to USB. You have one of these like little screen lifting tools. It's like a little guitar pick for getting under panels, popping up connectors, getting under screens. And you have the little suction cup. If you're trying to pull a screen off a device or place one on, you can just stick this on there and help ease it into place to give you the ability to hold that screen. All right, let's go to the next one. It says, I'm a base accessory. So I have a feeling this is like the actual base of the screwdriver where you would rest it. It's very heavy, very weighty, and here it is. It's just a solid piece of metal with the logo on it. And here it is, just a solid piece of metal. It's got the logo on the front right there. We're going to set that right here. Now let's get into these other cases. I'm a bits group. All right, let's see which bits group you are. And this is what I really like about this system right here, is you can see all the bits are stored in these little tubes. And it actually has an indicator, tells you which tube to open up. And you just pop that cap off, and look at this. Look at all these bits that you get with this setup. This has all your tiny little Allens and stars. You got some Phillips heads, just a whole multitude of bits on this little tube. And in case you're wondering what it comes in each tube, well, look right there. It tells you down the side all the bits that are going to be stored in this tube. How cool is that? Let's go to another. Oh, we're going to save this for last. All right, this is another bits group. And just like the other one, this is all in a very nice tube. You can see that you have all your screwdriver types right here labeled on the front. Pop your cap off on the open side. And there they are. So this is tube number 2 of bits. As you can see, it probably comes with every bit that you're going to need for anything that you're going to work on. And we have another tube number 3 of bits. So let's get this open really quick, and I'll show you this one up close as well. Just like the others, this one has a bunch of triangle bits and Phillips and some other specialty bits as well. And this opens just like the others. And there's all your bits. Very nice, very clean, and very organized. And that is essential, because if you had all these little bits just laying in a pile, do you have any idea how long it would take you to find the one that you needed in the size that you needed? All right, so that leaves everything but the screwdriver itself. Look how cute this is. Nice and tiny. It fits in a box the same size as these tubes. So let's open it up and see what this thing looks like. And here is the actual screwdriver itself. This is the Wowstick. You can see it's got the USB micro charge port in the back. You have your button right here. You have forward and reverse. You can see that it has an LED to help you see what you're working on. And this thing, I don't know if you can hear it. This thing is very, very torquey for its size. I mean, it's actual impressive torque. Because I bought a really cheap one from a bigger box store, you know, by the harbor, and it was so weak it was pathetic. You couldn't even use it. This thing right here, this is going to pull some screws out. If you have something in electronic that requires more torque than this, then you're probably going to break the screw or strip it out anyway. Very nice, clean design. As you see, it does have this base, and you just stick it in the base like that for storage. You can have it on your desktop, you can have it sitting on your workbench, or just wherever you might be working on these devices. But overall, you get a very nice array of bits, accessories, the screw pad, this super cool case right here that you can just stick your bits in if you were traveling, just like that. How cool, right? But overall, it's a very complete set. It's a 69 in 1, which means 69 pieces to this whole set. If I'm counting correctly, altogether you're going to get about 56 bits, 56 different bits for 56 different types of screws. And I can't imagine there being much more than that in the world for small devices like cell phones, PlayStations. I use them for working on combat robots, but you can even use them for things like eyeglasses and eyewear. Just anywhere that you need a precision screwdriver for all those teeny little tiny screws that you can never quite find the correct screwdriver for. I love the modern design. It's very clean looking. The screwdriver itself is very torquey. Get all the bits you're going to need, plus a carrying case and some other stuff. Need I say more? I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.